Hello everyone, and welcome to my presentation, Technology in the Classroom. Professional Presentation. GS 4200, Globalization and Global Citizenship, by Dylan Mensberg. Institution, Denver University. Instructor, Dr. Rebecca Otis. The 2020 Olympics and anticipated impact. Despite the postponement of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, the Ministry of Education has spoken. The English curriculum is not up to par and compared to other countries in Asia such as South Korea and China. Japan is ready to globalize. Due to a dwindling aging population, the need for foreign investment and people to join the Japanese workforce has become an extremely prevalent issue. Japan acknowledges this fact and is aware that in order for these things to occur, it is time to seriously invest in its English education. What opportunities do we have as teachers? Although delayed, we are currently updating our textbooks. After 7 years, we are able to update our characters, scenarios, and lesson plans to be more relatable, contemporary, and compatible with our students' lives. Our presence in the classroom is changing in this regard, as we're able to provide our own insights and cultural aspects and points of view into these lesson plans. Interactive tools in the classroom. What we presently offer. As we are all aware, we still rely on CDs and cassettes. This is certainly out of date compared to some of our independent competitors who teach English in cram schools. In Tokyo, we are provided with televisions in every classroom, but they are primarily used for PowerPoint and YouTube, and not a huge resource outside of those. Emerging technologies. Language apps, especially game-like style apps, have been proven to be stimulating and increase interest in foreign language learning. Here in Tokyo, elementary schools have already made their textbooks interactive and have claimed results. Research on language apps has also suggested that retention improves. How this technology helps our work. Listening, reading, and speaking objectives are improving due to the Ministry of Education's priority of higher English proficiency. By the year 2021, it is expected that students will be 1 year ahead of their predecessors, as English will be a required course in the elementary school years 5th and 6th grade. At the present time, English education is only compulsory beginning in junior high first year. However, with this extra English curriculum in place, it's expected that students will have the grammar and vocabulary skills that are typically encompassed by our contemporary first year textbook. Along with the aspect in the classroom as to how it will improve our daily instructional needs. As we are all aware, our contract renewals here in Japan via our company and ourselves are all based on a yearly basis and and from an annual standpoint, we and our company are assessed. However, if we are able to create our materials and make them and tailor them to the contemporary priorities of our company, our students, and ourselves, certainly our work will be more proficient, our students' English level will improve, and we will be less stressed in an annual sense when it's time to reevaluate our performance. Increased ability leads to easier, meaningful cultural dialogue. It's often described in our job descriptions and in our company's mission statement that we are not simply English teachers, but we are also cultural ambassadors. However, it is a common complaint among our colleagues that we're not able to utilize this aspect of our job as much, as we are consistently bombarded with the requirement to recite vocabulary and rehash grammar points. If in fact we could have a jumping point that was a year more in advance, and working with learning materials that we've created and have made interactive for the classroom, based on research suggesting that it would stimulate the students more, it's arguable that we would be able to have a more involved presence in our own lessons and would be able to facilitate our students' curiosity in international issues, cultural exchange, and generally speaking, the world around them. What about us? Our presence in the classroom is always evolving, from having solo lessons to team teaching lessons with our Japanese colleagues, to interactive lessons with other teachers such as art teachers and gym teachers. We are constantly in a state of evolution. Interactive textbooks are the next step beyond the archaic use of CDs and cassettes. We have the opportunity to make our learning materials natural and relatable, and it is an opportunity that has not been given to our predecessors in quite some time, and we should be very considerate as to how we utilize this opportunity and make sure that we are not only doing it working in the sense of the contemporary, but also working to benefit our our future colleagues as well. And finally, bringing ourselves into the learning space. We are living people, rich culturally, with international perspectives. Interactive textbooks and learning materials will make technology the blood of the classroom. The students and ourselves will be the oxygen. Let's put down the book and pick up the tablet. Thank you for your time.